Hello and welcome back. So I have found a mixer that allows you to use your XLR mic on both computers at once without losing any I/O. So we're going to take a look at that today. So that device you just saw is called the M-Game Duo, and it's actually been out for a while, and I've had it for a little bit. It was kind of built in the image of the Go XLR. Looks like it. I/O's the same on the back, and we'll get to that here in just a second. But the difference is this one has two USB ports on the back, allowing you to use your XLR mic and all of your inputs on both devices at the same time without losing any I/O. If you have something like the Streamer X, right, and you want to have your XLR mic be used on a secondary computer, if you're using it, you'll have to sacrifice one of these I/Os to use it. Same with the Rodecaster Duo, which I have right here, and just about any new mixer that you have out there. It was the same with the Rodecaster, the original, the Rodecaster 2, the Mackie, all of them, you would lose I/O. This one, you're not going to lose I/O, and we'll show you this. Okay, so here are both the Go XLR and the M-Game side by side with the I/O, right? So if we take a look at the I/O on the back, you've got the M-Game, has game USB and stream USB that you can send both your XLRs to, and the Go XLR only has one. Now you can get the M-Game in a single version just like this, but I mean, why would you if you're using a dual PC setup? Anyway, you have the console or the optical out. Console optical out. This is a foot switch for music. Obviously the Go XLR doesn't have that, but let's go to the next one. You have an aux in, a main out, and then a headphones out. Same one. The main out, microphone, and then an in, or an aux in right there. And then you've got another output. That's what this one is right here. You have another mic in if you want. And then you have your XLR. This doesn't have the combo XLR, neither does this, but the M-Game also has your gain right here. So you have an actual physical gain knob. You can play with this inside the software. We'll get to that here in just a second. But as you can see, not much difference between the two, with the exception of this one has two USBs. Do you have a power switch? You did not have that on the Go XLR. So there is the I/O on the back of those. We do have 4 faders, just like the Go XLR. These are not motorized. Your mute buttons, this big button in the middle is a catch-all, and then you have one specifically for your mic. So 5 faders, and then a multifunction, and then your soft keys are down here on the bottom. So there is the M-Game Duo. Let's get into the software just to show you that this does work on both computers. Let me switch my screen here, and we'll be back in just a second. Okay, so here we have the M-Game RGB Dual. You can get, like I said, again, you can get the singles, and we'll go to the website here in just a second, and we'll give you the cost and the breakdown of this thing. Again, not a new device or anything like that. It's been around for a while, but it still does work really well. And if you're trying to get, your XLR mic on both your gaming and your streaming PC, dual PC setup, this one will allow you to do it without taking away any I/O or running something from the back of your mixer into your computer to route the audio from your mixer to your other computer. So let's hook this up. So we've got it plugged in, and we're gonna hook it up to both computers. Stream and game. You'll see in a second. It is hooked up to both. I don't have an XLR mic hooked up to it yet. We'll get to that here in just a second. So as you can see, the software has lit up, and it has given us a couple of new things in our sound. We open up our sound settings, you'll see that we've got some M-Game audio stuff here. Now, the one that we want to pay attention to is our input. You'll notice that we've got a chat LR left and right, so it's stereo, M-Game RGB dual stream right here. Right here. okay? We have an alt left and right, and this will vary depending on which one you have set up for your stream and which one you have set up for your game. But just know that this is the one that you need to be using. We're going to go ahead and hook up a mic to this. Let me get a mic and an XLR cable real quick. All right. XLR cable to the back. And let me plug in a mic to it really quick. All right, so we've got the pod mic right here set up to the M game, just to show you that it's coming through. I'm going to turn the mic up, turn the gain up on the microphone a little bit, and we're going to go in and test it really quick. We're going to go inside of our sound settings, and we're going to change our input to the chat LR. Now, just to test it, we're going to open up more sound settings, and we're going to go into recording, and you got the chat, the left and right chat right here. If we come over here and start talking, testing our microphone right here, as you can see it's moving, the chat LR, and then the alternate left and right, it's moving. So we've got audio on our M-Game Duo for one computer, right? And let's switch over it and show you that if you look at the microphone one right there, when I'm talking, it's moving, right? See it moving? So it's on the one computer. Now let's hop over to the other computer, and I will show you that it is also working because this same thing is on the other computer. So let's hop over to my other computer really quick. As you can see from this screen, it says connect M-Game RGB dual device, but this software only works when you are with the main computer that it's hooked to. So this is not the main computer, obviously. So we'll close this out, but if we go into our sounds down here, volume settings, you'll notice that we have a chat right here. And if we go in to our more sound settings and we go over to recording, look, I've got my XLR on both computers at the same time. And just to show you this, it is coming through the microphone, it is coming through the one, as you can see. So, 2 computers, 1 mixer, 1 XLR mic. So, there you go with it. If we hop over to the other computer again, just to show you the software that we've got here, as you can see, it's showing this coming through, right? So we've got that. You've got your voice FX that you can change, applause, punchline. You can do these samples right here. You got your setup, hardware meter, phantom, your boost, your EQ, compression, noise gate, high pass filter, de-esser, all the stuff that you would want, right? You can change what the buttons are, what sounds they are, chat audio source, stream PC, whatever you want your audio sources to be. Foot switch, if you have some for your hotkeys. And then you go into routing. Routing is a little bit fun on this one. All you have to do is just click them for whatever you want them to be on. Like it's got stream, chat, alternate, sampler, main out, and your headphones. Whatever you want to hear. You just click them. And the ones you want to hear in those specific things, you would just click them on or off. And that's how you would do the route. Your sampler has a long list of stuff that you can do in this. Changing them out is really easy. You can add them, import them, download them, whatever, or create your own. Your effects, you can do a lot with the effects. And then, of course, you can change the LEDs to, whatever color you want, right? So that's that in kind of in a nutshell. If we go to their website, if you go to their website, they are relatively inexpensive, right? They weren't this inexpensive when they first came out. They were probably about $200 more expensive when they came out, and they've dropped some. The Solo one, obviously, as you can see, is just a Solo one. It just has one USB, and yeah, kind of like the Go XLR. If you like that form factor, this would be a good one. It's only $99. And then you could go with the Duo if you want. Click on the Duo. It's $100 more, $199, and there it is. There is the M-Game Duo, a mixer that allows you to use your XLR mic for 2 PCs without, compromising any of your I/O, and there's no need to plug any I/O to the back of your computer, other than the USB port, of course. But all of the extra can be used for consoles, whatever you want to bring in. On this one, you have an aux in, your main out, and then, your headphones out. So you plug your headphones in and whatever aux you want in there, and it's even got an optical cable just in case you have old consoles like the PlayStation 4 and you want to bring in optical sound. You just plug it right in, and it works. So there you go. Yeah, got a lot of questions about devices that allow you to use your XLR on both your gaming and streaming PC. This does it all in one unit. No use, like I said, again, to use up I/O, valuable I/O. There's the answer to that one. Short little video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about this device right here. Let me know what you guys think about this device right here. M-Game Duo. For those of you who think that the Go XLR is dead and you want the Go XLR style format and you want to be able to have 2 PCs without, again, losing I/O, good option, cheaper option. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below. And short video, we'll see you on the next one.